Good morning, consultant.
Kelechi say make you chop onions, but I don't know whether na garlic you they like. Which one you they like?
Any of the two, sir.
Any of the two?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, use your mouse select. I'm waiting be your name.
Kehinde Raphael is my name.
Kehinde Raphael, waiting be the cry where you carry come to program Brekete family. Make God use ordinary presidents help you as they help other people.
I was formerly a staff of a Federal Housing Authority. They employed us in 1998.
Federal Housing Authority, name be FHA.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 19 what they employ you?
1998.
98.
Yes.
So how long you work with them?
Upon our resumption in the headquarters, so they seconded us to their subsidiary. It's a mortgage bank. The name is FHA Mortgage Bank.
Okay.
So we were there for 5 years. So, and along the years, they used to transfer staff from their head office to the bank, and this bank staff to the headquarters.
Because na them get the bank.
Yes, sir.
So no be saying na external body, na their subsidiary.
Exactly, sir.
What thing they be employ you as?
They employ me as a supervisor in the bank.
No, they no before bank they employ you first. Not transfer, they transfer you. Go
yes, I mean that was in my appointment letter.
Okay.
From FHA.
So waiting can happen along the line in this your work.
Yes, those people that they transferred back to head office, they were still there. So, and when we saw our redeployment back to head office, so we were even happy because when we were at the bank, there was no promotion for the period we were in the bank. So when I got to when I resumed to the head office, I discovered that most of my mates, when we came in together, they were above me. So I quickly wrote a letter to the management telling them that when I was in the bank, I had additional qualification that they should look into my matter and upgrade me. Not knowing that they have another intention for it's not only me, it was 3 of us. So that the 3 of us that they deployed back to the head office, that so when I was discussing with the officer that will help me with the proper grading, there was a lady that was overhearing my discussion with that officer. In fact, I didn't want to mention this, not until today, because then if I mention it before now, it is going to cause a security threat. But the person is no more in FHA now. That is why I have the privilege to say what I want to say now.
Okay.
So
but even if he did there, and you come for this program Brekete family, you go talk him as long as say say what you they talk not true, because we know the fear, and our mouth know the wear pampers with the naked matter here.
Okay.
You hear me?
Thank you, sir.
If you enter here, they ready to naked matter. We go walk you come out. The only matter where we know the naked anyhow, we at least leave them with pant and bra. Na matter we concern national security.
Okay, sir.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
So you go open mouth, you go naked matter. We know the fear.
Okay,
as long as say waiting you they talk not true.
Yes, sir. So after I discussed the issue of the proper grading with the officer that will assist me, so the woman was overhearing what we are discussing.
And that woman now, who she be?
She's a staff.
A staff?
Yes, sir.
And she there above you or the same level with you that time?
Above me, sir.
Above you?
Yes, sir.
So when she here?
Yes, she didn't say anything. She went out. So as I discussed with the man, finished. So I went out and I saw the woman. So she said, Mr. Kehinde, that I should come. I met her. She said, that if I know what the reason why they brought the 3 of us back to the headquarters, that I will not be discussing of proper grading, that I will run for my life. Said I should follow her to her office. I followed her.
Waiting be her position that time.
She's an officer, I think level 9 or so. So she said what she wanted to do for me, that she knew me very well when I was in the bank, that I've even assisted her about twice. But I said, I didn't remember, because many people comes to the bank and you can hardly know everybody. So she said, because of my family.
Now like this, you go hold that microphone and hold and stay this.
That because of my family, that she knows I have children, that what they want to do to us is death, between death and life, that she will give me, that she will do something for me. She opened her drawer and brought a letter. The letter is here, that I should try to see somebody who knows the minister, that it is only the minister that can intervene in this our case. So in the letter is here, sir. I got somebody gave me from the office that I should meet our minister. So he quickly called somebody at the minister's office then. So he connected me, so I was opportune to meet the minister. She was a woman then, Mrs. Oshoma. So I met the minister. So I explained to her that I have a problem, and she said I should. So I narrated the problem. He said, okay, what is the evidence? So I was forced to give her this letter. So she said I should go, that within the month that she will attend to it, so that before the end runs and the month runs out, that I should come back. So not quite 3 days, 4 days. I was sitting down in the office. Somebody called me that there was one Oga that said I should come. So I met the man. So the man opened his drawer and gave me a letter. So I collected the letter and I opened it, and to my surprise, it was a termination letter. So
this letter where you show me now, you
yes,
don't show them to anybody before? You don't give them to them? Anybody?
Yes, when we were writing to National Assembly.
Okay,
yes,
but to FHA, you don't give them?
No, I don't know whether because Savicom tool I gave them when you said I should meet Savicom.
No, you get some of the documents where you bring before, where we withdraw first. We tell you, say we go keep them until matter mature. But okay, continue.
So on that note, I have to meet the minister. Have not given directive on what we are going to do when this letter was given to me. So I told the man that gave me the letter that this termination letter, I won't collect it, that because this case is still pending with the minister. So
what did they write in the termination letter as the reason for terminating your appointment?
Yes, they said that they regret to inform me that my services is no longer required. That if I live in a government quarters, that I should vacate within 3 months. So that was what, and they attached 1 month a basic salary, a check of 13,000 naira. That was my basic salary then.
You been get anything like query or warning or caution before that time?
No, sir. In fact, that was the question National Assembly asked them, that if they said our services are no longer required, why do we have any query, warning or whatever? They said no. So because we have to...
Were they going bankrupt?
No, sir, because other staff were still working there.
And they were still employing more.
They were still employing more staff. So that was why we went to National Assembly, because along the line, the minister was removed. And then he has not even acted on this letter we gave her. So that was what the reason why we have to go to National Assembly. And National Assembly called them, invited them, and asked them why they terminated our appointment. So they said in 2001, our was 2003. They told National Assembly that they were having problem in 2001, that they were not able to pay staff salary, that as a result of that, they were forced to rationalize about 772 staff. That then
which is allowed. If a company no fit pay salary, the employment at will, they fit you fit go anytime or they fit send you.
Correct.
But the problem is say they can't lie on top of you because on our own matter na 2003. And the one where they take go begin defend themselves for National Assembly na 2001.
In fact, National Assembly said that can you listen to yourself that 2001, what is the relationship in 2003 that you are now bringing these people, and these people they were just 3 and that time it was 772 and you now add it now that we were 775.
So they now carry you go join to the 2001.
So
my brothers and sisters, make una they read in between the line, because this now waiting made this man claim say na injustice where they do am for Federal Housing Authority FHA, and but we no go conclude. Make we hear in story finish, and then we go also reach out to FHA. Make we hear their own side, because I know say no organization or institution like FHA go like make waiting they go take know them as organization na this kind of injustice. Because if na injustice like this be waiting they reign, na waiting they guide the operations of organizations, if na waiting then they use to work, if na like that, it means say even if you get relationship with them in other areas, that thing wey don't become their character, you no go fit assure yourself say it no go show up anywhere. But we know say FHA leadership now, I no sure say na FHA leadership that time or not the same.
No sir. No sir.
To the microphone.
No sir.
No be the same.
Change their MD about 4 times.
They don't change up to 4 times.
Yes sir.
So why the one way inherited the injustice no go fit write their name on gold to say yes, no be we do this injustice and we no put our hand there and we no support them?
Yes sir, to answer your question sir, in 2021 they invited them again to know why they have not complied to the directive of National Assembly. So in fact on that day the panel they didn't allow, they said they didn't want to hear anything from Federal Housing Authority, that enough was enough, that they've been coming several times and they will still come back to the same position. So the delegate from FHA, from the MD, said that their MD sent a message to the committee. They said, okay, what is the message? So he said the MD said he will not reinstate us. They asked why. He said that because his predecessors, the past MDs, did not do that he will not do it. So they asked him that, so if the former people are doing bad things, that must he continue to build on those bad things?
What did he can't answer them?
So he couldn't, the delegates just kept quiet because they sent him. So the panel now say they will write a letter and about 6 or 7 people will sign, because the MD is a senator. This present MD, yes, that the panel said even those people that came before him, that if they don't know the value of a letter coming from National Assembly, that he should know, being a senator, so that they are going to write him and see whether he will obey their order or not, which they actually did. The letter is here to the MD.
Bring me the copy of the letter too. Help me quickly.
This was the first letter emanated from National Assembly instructing them to reinstate us, that this 2001, 2003, that they will not take it. So that they cannot join us with 2001.
This letter was since 2004.
Yes, sir. So that was the first letter.
And your disengagement was in 2003.
Yes, sir.
We're in 2023 now.
Yes, sir.
Now, since how many years you they follow this matter?
Almost 20 years now.
20 years.
Yes, sir.
You go hold on there first. Make I talk to the public relations officer of Federal Housing Authority. Bring me the second letter from National Assembly too. Any person where they close to the public relations officer for Federal Housing Authority will be Mr. Ken Chigelu. Make you tell him, say, with a column for the program Brekete family, because matter day will concern Federal Housing Authority, and him will be the talk person for Federal Housing Authority. Now him supposed talk, waiting be the position of the authority, whether they won't make them sustain the injustice where they do this man as a man claim, and they follow them for the past 20 years. Up to 4 administration don't come, none of them they ready to reverse the matter. And hello, good morning. Good
morning.
Yes, my name na Consultant Ike. They call you from the program Brekete family, and me and you there live on radio and television as we they talk. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Yes, I beg you go fit introduce yourself. Make people where they listen to us both on radio and television and social media, may they know who I follow the Vano this morning.
My name is Kenneth Chigelo. I work for Federal Housing Authority.
Okay, now you be their gate man?
I'm part of gate man.
You are part of gate man. Which part of the gate man you be?
For public relations.
Make una appreciate gate man public relations. If to say you no talk, say you be public relation, I for drop the line, because I no want talk to get man there. I want talk to person where get authority to represent the Federal Housing Authority. I hope say you get authority to talk on their behalf.
I go talk to a certain extent.
Thank you. Now, you remember matter where concern one of our brothers, where in name now?
Raphael Okeyinde.
Raphael Okeyinde. You remember the matter?
Yeah.
When this matter come, I've been reached out to you to say this matter as a sound for EA, they good for an institution like Federal Housing Authority, and not be waiting we won't begin carry go on air, because we see say this kind of injustice where they do as evidence day. If na you where they do you self no go happy. I send them to you, say make you talk to the authority as the talk person. Make we see how we go take address them, because no human being go talk say in any organization where people they manage, things no fit go wrong, errors no fit happen. But when error happen, now make the people where they, when they don't discover that error, put their foot for ground, solve them. I don't know whether you go fit give us update on waiting you see and waiting you don't do, and waiting be the position of FHA.
Thank you, Consultant Ike. I remember the 2 or 3 days ago, you called me, said you send man come office. Make we talk with him. I told you, okay, I should come. I've been consulting the order of my so that we sit down and they know the latest update on the matter. Unfortunately, my Oga was on assignment. The acting executive director of management services wasn't in the office. When he came, I invited him in the office and we sat down and we started talking. So I found out that the matter started since 2003 or thereabout. So
20 years ago.
About 2003, and a lot of talk don't go inside. You don't go National Assembly, you don't go a lot of places, they don't write the authority. Authority don't even state their position in the matter. So when he came, I told him exactly what the situation is. The decision was taken 2003, and no management will stand up and just take a decision because of one person to say that they put on one person. Circumstances where, management see that time led to what they did. There were about 700 people were affected that time, and our brother insisted that he is not going to, take it like that. And from communications, management have also tried to tell him their position and why they did what they did, but he was insisting, going to all these places and reporting, and oftentimes, like National Assembly will write, management will write them back and say, this is our decision, this is what we did, why we did what we did. From my faintest idea now, the latest is a reply we are giving to the ministry about the situation of the matter. It's not as if he was singled out to be vilified, but it was what happened then about 20 years ago. What happened that time, was exactly why management did what they did. So, and we let him know that the places he has gone, none of them is a court, that FHA is not obeying court orders or so. He has gone to places, the educator asked us what happened. We gave them our replies. And that's the way the management hand is tied. And mind you that there are about 700 and something of them that were affected, unfortunately. Nobody was happy what happened to them. Like I explained to him myself, that as a person I would have felt bad too. But then life doesn't end there. And if we begin to say, okay, come back, what happened to the other 700 people there? All of them say, okay, one come back now, what will we do? We'll set a precedence. We will not be able to, this current management, we are not the ones who, although management is a continuum. But if we open that floodgate now, maybe about 1,000 people that have gone, all of them come back, do us what you do, what you will do. So I told him the only thing we'll do is we'll find a middle way of trying to resolve this issue so that everybody will be at rest. And that's exactly what I think I will communicate later, because my guy, when he comes back, I think this is what they are trying to present. Not just the authority talks, FHA a law-abiding organization, we are friendly. If it were something we could have controlled, I bet you the current managing director doesn't like things like this. But the citizen has, a lot of correspondence has gone, a lot of mistakes will be made. If it dabbles into this, we will open a precedence the authority may not be able to handle. But I told him that we'll find a way to see. The MD, Senator Shaba, is a very human being, a law-abiding, someone who has been the lawmaking, whatever. He knows what it means to keep the laws. If it was something he would have done unilaterally, I bet he would have done something. But then his answer, these are policy issues, the fires are there. So we'll just try to, in that manner, to see what we can do to resolve this issue.
Okay. I beg, make una appreciate him. Una see the way where in talk like person where we say in sabi in work. When we start, he say he go talk to an extent. He also talk say he go talk waiting he don't see now. Then he go talk other things later. Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth Chigelu, the Public Relations Officer for FHA. Now, he gets some information where I won't give you.
Okay.
Because most of the times when management they take decision, then they take decision based on information or facts available to them. Not lie?
Yeah, that's true.
And if in the process some new facts begin to emerge, now only management will be say they won't maintain their position because of either they get interest, vested interest, or institutional pride. Now it go make them no talk, say, okay, if there are these dimensions of facts we didn't know before, or we've been thinking be like this, come make we look at me again. Now lie I talk.
You're right.
Now you talk say they disengage them with 700 and something persons in 2003. In 2003, now lie?
That's true.
But the record where we get, now 2001, they disengage those other people. Him and this number of persons will be 3 or 4. They no follow for that people. Where they disengage in 2001. And 2001, no be the same thing as 2003. They are 2 different years. 3, the gap say too much well. Where we say they fit talk say a mistake. Because I know say for universities, they fit say admission na 2001 come 2002. But this one na 2001 and in own disengagement na 2003. We should say something they wrong in that decision where the management take, and I make National Assembly where he go. He no go to them because he won't fight FHA, but that because he don't cry tire, make they look the matter again, review them, so that those places where we say, be like say some things no correct, they go correct them internally. When he try, he no get that response. Now make him go National Assembly and no be make them force them on you. And the people for National Assembly where we know, they know that for this kind of matter, no be the kind of matter where concern constituency project or other projects where you go to say maybe they don't part the budget. Now make them see them, look at the other way. Then they look them closely. Now waiting they see, now make the right FHA. If they been see say this man matter no get merit, they no go write FHA. So for FHA to agree, die, say we no go agree. Even National Assembly don't write first one, write second one. It means say even themselves, it be like saying institutional pride hold them. Because they suppose say that thing where senators gather see from this man cry. Make we go back, look into the matter. If it be say something there, facts where somebody suppress that time or he no show up. If he show up, and if he say this man deserve justice, you know things say no go be to the credit of that management, made them give this man justice, where the other people no feel give him before. The matter where the other people no feel look before, look and well, consider say some things they will know they correct. Because not be FHA be the first place where management don't take decision. When they can't review them, they can't discover say error there for that decision. Some misinformation there for that decision, where mislead management. Even court, people they mislead them, and when court discover, then they reverse them. I don't know whether you still there.
I can hear you.
So you no go fit tell management say that thing where National Assembly say make we reverse them. No be say then they put order on us. There must be something. Make we look at them again.
Okay, consultant, make I come in here. No be say I come out word from your mouth. My happiness be say what we they talk now. No be only 2 of us they talk. I'm sure even part of management they hear what we they talk.
The whole world they hear, no be only management as so we they talk.
Like I told you, FHA under Senator Shafa is a law-abiding agency. Thank God when that thing happened, the person will be the managing director there, he will be a senator, who is a law. I'm sure when my Oga Senate, he must have visited issues like this. Now, as we talk, say new funds emerged. We'll look into it again.
Make we appreciate them.
But I want to say something. Management is just a process, that is not just carelessly taken. Decisions are not taken carelessly. I'm sure not the only our brother was affected in this exercise. He was not singled out to be killed. There must be a reason why
three of them only. They are not part of the 700 and not just 3 persons.
There could be other reasons that may have led to, but then let us review and see. But like I told you, I'm sure that a recent communication we have made back to the ministry about these issues.
No,
that we are not like you said. It's not a matter of fight. It's a question of looking at issues where they are. I'm sure if I go back now, I will convey back this message,
please,
so that we'll look at it again. Whichever way it comes out, I will let you know.
Every institution. Sorry, I know they caught you. This thing no be 700 of them. So that argument say when you do, you go open floodgate. No be correct argument. Now 3 from the paper where they see. And now him.
We'll look at the process.
That's one.
To what happened that time.
Yes. Hold on, sir. I also have some.
If there was any act of victimization, the senator, my managing director, will never take it.
Please.
He finds out the guy was just, singled out to be vilified or, to just be punished for nothing's sake. The senator Shepherd, we know. The man who don't they revive FHA now, who don't they bring notice for FHA, will never stand injustice. I'm telling you this, take it to the bank.
This advertisement where you they do for them, you go come do them after I don't correct this one, because this one we see injustice. When he don't correct them,
this one no be advert. His record is speak for himself. No be advert.
now from this record we go see him, because this one now, as you talk, so now don't write later. Communicate position. All the time where this matter day, now position una they communicate. And if una continue to communicate position, tell them say management they dynamic. Other institutions when matter like this happen, then they call them say make we look am again. Waiting make this other people will look am see say make we look am. There must be something. So when you finish, when you finish this matter, you come back, tell us about the management and waiting they don't do. We will appreciate them.
No problem.
Thank you. So which day where in go come make una look the matter?
I think he has my contact. He has my contact. I can't. We have a lot of issues lined up now, and but I know that from now till next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
I'll be able to get back to him. Yes.
We go give him go return back on Friday, because this matter don't become matter of public interest, and many people they ask say whether not like this FHA they do. So by Friday, he go return back. Even if na interim update you go give us, make people know whether una don't tell them say make it still go court, una prefer to take money they pay lawyer than to solve the matter, or una don't they plan to see how una go review the matter. By Friday he go come back tell us after he don't see you on Wednesday. Make una appreciate them. Una know say when matter there like this, some management go prefer to they pay lawyer go court because no be their money. But no be like this for this one go be. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and then salute the na chairman on a gate or MD?
Managing director.
Managing director, salute him. Yes. Tell him say this one, when we finish this matter, we go one make we talk one-on-one. Make it tell us the kind things what he don't do for FH and the plan where he get for FH.
Your message you get to him.
And no be him be the first person where they do this to correct injustice. Or tobacco, police disengage them with another person number. He follow them for 20-something years. They no agree. Different IGs come, they no agree. Now Solomon Arase come, IGP Solomon Arase, he say make we even look this matter, because for person to they cry like this, something they, and they look and they discover, they reinstate them even with promotion. So this one, no BFHA go start. Tell them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My brother.
Yes, sir.
By the grace of God, you go get justice.
Amen, sir.
It not be how long it don't stay. For yes, us sir. Here, anyhow where injustice be, anyhow where be say they abuse your right as a human being, and we find them, even if you don't reach 50 years, 60 years, as long as you still there alive, or somebody there alive, we go claim your right on your behalf and get evidence, we go make sure say you get your right by the grace of God.
Amen, sir.
Wednesday you they go see them. No okay. Come until Thursday. Friday you go come. Okay, anyhow where they take receive you, and anything where you they tell you, you go come back, you go report back to us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anything else you want to add?
Just that to clarify the fact that those 772 people, they were staff of the headquarters, and we the three were staff of the bank. So we are not even connected. We are not in the same salary. Right. So for joining us to those.
And you also talk, say that 717
2001.
While or your
so
own.
So that is why we insisted that we are not the same year. So if assuming everything was done together
in the 2001.
So we cannot just pull out ourselves, only 3 of us.
No, them to count on a put there and afterthought.
So
they just use them as excuse.
That was the reason
so
why we are here.
Afterthought, leave them. I believe, say, this management for FHA, they fit look do the right thing.
And so the FHA have been saying, I was formally
no talk again.
Okay, sir.
No talk again yes. Until Friday. The okay, other things will remain. Friday we go talk them.
Okay, sir.
If need they.
Thank you, sir.
Kelechi, which other matter day or make we take a few telephone calls? Yes. Because if it be say for this one where we do now, we make mistake, we no handle them well, and many people will get other things where they go fit talk or information there where they go give about the matter.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, now who ever know with us for the program Brekete family? Okay, where you ever know from?
I never know from
Waru. Waiting the chuku for Liverpool, man. I hope I never cross boundary.
You never cross it. Too sweet me, over sweet me.
Because where Jessica now, it be like say this not the show up. Jessica, if you dare close, please come. It be like say this not the enter. You know they hear the person. The people say they know they hear them. I beg. Yes, just hold on. Let's adjust small thing on the volume for volume for the telephone. Okay, talk now. Make we see.
Okay, sir. Sir, I want to ask for something. My name is Cassie.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And I installed DSTV, GoTV, TSTV, all those satellite technology. Someone that empowered me when I was not having anything. I just come from village. There was nothing. But now God show up. I'm using this thing to chop, to eat with my family. I pay my small house rent. I got help. I'm paying my mother house rent while we are eating. So I want to, yes, sir. I want to empower boys so that they should learn. They should stop begging and some other things so that they will not steal.
Very good advice you give. So make una appreciate them, I beg. For people who want to join us for this program, if you're there for diaspora, na +234 81 88 89 10 11. That now for people where they for diaspora outside Nigeria. If you're there inside Nigeria, no call the number. I go give you the number where you go call after this one. For people outside Nigeria, now +234 81 88 89 10 11. But if now inside Nigeria where you there now 090 99 88 77 00. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ogaranya.
Yes, now who the Vano with us for the program Brekete family?
Na Chukwudi the Vano from the Philippines.
Chukwudi from the Philippines, or ya Vano they go?
All right, I say make I appreciate you now. Concerning this this information with this case where on they treat now.
The FHA matter.
I think yes, exactly. I think you have done the best ever. Let them go back and discuss among themselves and know the best way to help this man, because this man in Nigeria is being
20
and
years
on a human being. And most time for somebody, you get one adage where we they talk for Igbo language say, if ọkụkọ na-achụ bulu mmiri, the ezigbo ada waiting chicken at the end they pursue, carry water under the water. The thing they very very important for this man to pursue this thing reach to this level, meaning say na the only hope where this man get. And I thank God for the wisdom where you apply, and I made them try. At least they don't talk say they be responsible organization at the platform, so they fit do one or two things to correct the injustice.
We go know from Friday.
Oh,
lo, lo, lo. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, good morning. That one don't cut. It be like saying a flash, a flash on a network. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, now who ever know with us for the program Brekete family?
My name is Dominic from Abuja.
If you call, you no go open your mouth, talk, or come off from your radio, I go cut you through away because time no day. Or you have Vano they go.
My name is Dominic calling from Abuja.
Yes, Vano they go.
If you're watching the streaming for Liverpool, it's a case that I've yet been born. It's been bothering for mine, but I don't know how we're going to arrange it, sir.
The way you take the talk, no, they agree me on. I know they let me understand what you they talk. Talk them clearly the way me I they talk. Count them one by one.
Okay, I say I get one case where I did not been born. Where the case been two? I say people that die, leave me finish. I don't know how to push the case.
You don't carry the matter come to us before?
No, sir. I just started to make the call, sir.
Oh, yeah. You go write them because here we know they take case until we get the case in writing with affidavit. You go write them, come, we go look them. If we see, say, it get weight, we go do them. If it no get, we go advise you. Some say, now outside studio, we they solve them. Like this FHA matter, we been no one carry them enter studio before. We've been send them to go meet them, make we see, say, whether they go solve them. Now, when they no solve them, we come. Begin talk them. Many cases there where we they solve without coming to studio at all.
Okay, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, now who ever know with us for the program Brekete family?
My name is Ayuba Dedwa.
Ayuba, where the Vano from?
From central area, sir.
Oh, yeah, Vano they go. Waiting the check you for Liverpool, man.
So I want to appreciate you for what you have been doing for humanity. May God reward you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And sir, I have a problem, sir. I have a problem, and I have written to you people since 2021. And I was not attended to, sir.
Hey, yeah, sorry. So you get problems since 2021, you write us. You still they carry the problem since 2021?
No, sir, with company, not I work with the company, sir. That's why I bring my
Nobody say you will carry problem, they work out with your hand.
No, sir.
Okay. They do you injustice.
Yes, sir.
Nobody say you get problem. Might make me come to think like that. So you work with company, they not pay you, or waiting happen, or they sack you, or they accuse you for.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I resigned, sir, and up to now they have not give me a time.
How many years you work with them?
22 years, sir.
22 years.
Yes, sir.
Are they supposed to, from your employment letter and then employment handbook and all of that, what are they supposed to pay you?
Sir, the company, nobody has employment letter or write handbook, sir. All the companies that even after today, even this,
there
staff,
you make mistake now. There you make mistake. If you enter company like that, what thing you go do? You go just use them as a stepping stone. 1 year you collect what thing you suppose collect as salary. Waka come out. If they need your service, they suppose give you. They suppose document your service. You hear me?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now there you make mistake. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Yes, now who
hello, good morning.
Us? Yes, good morning.
Amos from Benue State.
Amos from Benue State. Waiting the chicken for Liverpool, man.
Sir, I have problem also.
You have problem?
Sir, I work for this two company for Abuja here. So I come from Benue State to find money because my wife, she did hospital. So I work for two company here According to what they said, they never pay me. Till now, I carry the matter go your office there. Even now, I don't know how we do for Abuja. Even transport to go back, man, no get.
You work for 2 companies?
Yes, sir. They work for this security company.
You work for the 2 the same time? You work for the 2 the same time or for different times?
At the same time. And I work the other one next month. That March. The other one April.
Oga.
Hello, sir.
Oga.
Sir?
You work for the 2 companies the same time or for different times?
No, sir. It's different times, sir.
Different times. And yes, if you work for 1 March, work for 1 April, you sure say you complete 1 month in them?
Sir, the other one I never complete. That the last one. The last one they call sick me. We thought complaints.
They sack you.
But the first one I work for them complete a month.
And they sack you.
But the second one I not complete a month. They call sick me.
The one where you don't complete a month, we not get anything to do for you there.
Yes, sir.
Because we know say yes, most of you they work na monthly or they agree. So now when you complete and they go pay you. The one where you yes, complete sir, a month, waiting make them sack you, you thief?
The second one where I never complete, he contact me, no pay me anything, he not tell me anything where I do.
Oga, the one where you complete a month where they sack you, waiting you do, you thief?
No, I not do anything.
Waiting make them sack you?
I not do anything, sir. He never tell me what I do.
It be like said this man no they hear me well. Okay. If you they hear this one where they talk now, it go dey difficult for us to touch light your problem, no waiting exactly be the issue and how we go.
I think network I no hear you well because I dey for this network this Rugbe.
Okay.
Network they skip.
Oh yeah, wait now. Listen small to see whether you go here. You they listen now?
Yes, sir, I'm hearing now, sir.
I say now, it is difficult make I touch light your problem for telephone now. No waiting whether true they do you injustice so that we go fit fight for you until we see you physically. Because the way where you they talk you go talk this side, talk the other side, it no go help us. You hear? So carry your complaint, come. Make it not also be say we just dismiss you on telephone without checking if it be say true. Carry your complaint, come.
I already my complaint is in your office already.
Which time you bring them come?
Now March.
March this year.
Yes, I bring it March.
Okay.
They actually did. Don't forget about the March. He did there for your office. I kill on for Amos.
The way where you they talk, you they sound like person where life don't already defeat. My friend, cheer up. You work for company, they sack you, no be the end of your life. Come with a photocopy of that on Friday. When you come, ask for me. I go look into the matter directly. Make I see.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. We don't return back to studio. Make we take other matters. If anybody get anything to talk for studio for the one where we don't do, make it talk. Anybody get anything to talk? Okay. Elijah, you they look me a bad eye. Oh, now your glasses. They look me. Okay. So now Elijah glasses, they look me bad eye. Let you make we take other cases, I beg.
Okay, Consultant Ike. The next case now from Kingsley Omaji, making come forward as with the calling name. We talk say he supply. Yes, he done the come. He supply. Then gets one woman way police give one contract and she outsource the boots to him. And then he supply to the woman. According to him, he said the Nigerian police force don't pay the woman, but he never getting 12 million from her.
Oh, yeah, make we hear from him. Make we no conclude until we hear from him. Good morning.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Yes, your name now.
My name is Mr. Kingsley Omeje.
Mr. Kingsley Omeje, you go tell us what be the matter where you carry come to the program Brekete family.
2001, a woman, I'm a cobbler by professional.
Waiting be cobbler, because
Cobbler
some, you know, say for this program, na broken English with the take do am, so that even person will be saying no go school like you, he go fit understand, follow, even contribute on top. So cobbler, na waiting he be na person where they carry cup.
I'm a shoemaker by profession.
You they make shoe.
I'm making shoes.
Oh, now be cobbler.
Yes,
okay. Oh yeah. So waiting can happen.
2001. I do work with police. Mainly, they do give me job contract to produce police shoes. So a police officer contacted me that they give job to one woman.
You've been the work directly with police, making shoes for them.
Yes, no, mostly it's when they give them job because they have seen those contractors, they have seen how I do produce shoes. When they collect the contract, they will look for me. They will give me to produce and supply
for them. Okay.
So that woman, the police officer,
and because you know, saying a police get the work, they get confidence. Can't do say no, be say they won't play you or defraud you.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
So the woman gave the police officer contacted me that they gave the woman job to supply shoes. Then the man took me to the woman house. Then after we negotiate the price and we beat the price, after everything, the woman said he has agreed with me. He settled the price. The woman gave me 40% of the job. He said I should go and produce the shoe. Unfortunately, the woman could not give me any other money. And when we asked the person that connect me, he said the woman said we should supply the shoe. So I don't know how to. I have to go and approach my manager, bank manager, Access Bank in Aba. So the man borrowed me money, and I supplied that shoe last year, August. And since that last year, the woman could not even call me to tell me to balance me, and he's aware. To the extent that the middleman that connect me, even before I came here, I was calling the man, telling the man. I sent a message to the man that up to now this woman have not settled me. And what do he say? He have tried his best. That he don't want to. Anything I like, I can go and do. And that's
the
why
person will connect you talk like that.
Yes, and that
what will be the name of this person will connect you with the woman?
SP Ayuba.
Na police officer.
The police officer.
Where is they post him? Where in there?
Before he's in Force Quarter, but now they have transferred him to Nasarawa.
Okay. This woman will be say you supply this shoe for will be the main contractor to police. What will be her name?
Her name is Mrs. Chioma.
Mrs. Chioma?
Yes.
Chioma who?
I don't know
the last name.
I don't want for.
Okay. So how much shoe totally will she buy from you?
It was
she ordered for you from your
46 million.
46 million.
Yes.
And then you don't supply all?
I supply all.
All of them?
Yes.
She don't pay you remain how much?
It remain 12,808,000.
Almost 13 million.
Almost 30 million.
Since when were you finished?
Since August last year. And the woman would not even call me. Even if you go to the gate, you will ask security man to drive us.
Where in gate, house or office there?
His house is in Metama.
Oh, na Metama?
Yes.
So when you go tell security man to drive.
You cannot even see her. But before we ate together. Sometimes he will call me, I will be in his parlor, he bring food we eat. But this
Maybe
time
you don't chop your money for food. Because if you go supply something, they come bring food, you join them chop.
No, that was before I do the job.
Okay, before you do the job.
Yes, before I did the job.
So like saying that when you don't start the job, you no go gree chop. Now, in personal name or company, they give you that job.
The letter of award, I don't know that particular the particular letter he gave me is his company name or his personal name.
You get the letter of award here?
Yes, I have it, but it's inside my car, sir.
Okay. Now, the police will be say you talk when we start this matter, say, na because you know, say, na police and you don't they do the work before, and people where you they do and with, they know they treat you like that, then they respect themselves. You don't report the matter to police.
The reason I have already why I did not report it to the police is that the police officer that gave connect me to the woman. He is the woman. He is the same person who is handling it. I don't know else where to go than I said. Let me decided to come here and explain this thing to you people.
If Phoebe said that police officer will link you with them, all of them they do the business as joint
number you have
business.
dialed is currently switched off. Please try
I don't
again
know.
later. Thank you. Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Okay, I no go tell her now who I they try to call on the matter, but give us the woman name, make we check, make we give her also opportunity to talk her own side of the story. If it be say this one where you talk no be true, the woman number is there for your car too.
They seized my phone. It's inside my.
They seize them.
No, where I dropped my phone is inside my phone, sir.
They seize your phone.
Sorry, sir. I said that I dropped it in front. It's not.
This man, it be like say you know they're ready for your matter. Kelechi, you no get another person where get update or case make we do. If we no get, we go return back to telephone line, make we take calls.
We get.
So go talk with people where seize your phone. Make them give you your phone.
I say it's not seized. They are bringing it now.
And you know, come out the number of the person where you suppose call for your matter.
I have to be frank. It took me on a way that I will enter here because I was since on Thursday I'll be coming here, but I just have luck to enter here. All this while I'll be coming. Even yesterday I came there for yesterday I was here. So, but I was lucky to be here. If not, I could even bring the boot. Everything is inside
Talk to
my
the
car.
microphone.
Everything is inside the car. So I was so happy for me to be enter here. Even when I was telling you that is a police boot, you told me to
Talk
go.
to the microphone.
Even when you told me to go and meet a consultant, I was so happy. And for me to go to Moto and bring it, I was here around 6:30. So I was just surprised that I will be here because I'll be coming here.
And I hope you know, say, you know, enter no be because we just one day wicked to you or make life difficult for you. Huh?
I know.
You know. What
Yes,
do
sir.
you think make you know enter since?
It's never been my turn. Everything get time.
Everything get time.
Yes.
And other people day.
Exactly.
So it never reach your turn.
Exactly.
Make we appreciate them. This one what they do with you, I just take idea, they wait, make them bring your phone. I don't know why they take time like that. If you see they take time, make I take calls. As you don't talk, I no one send you back. I go do your matter.
Thank you,
make
sir.
I take calls.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes. Now who the Vano with us?
My name is Alaji Itabala.
Alaji, where you the Vano from? Oga, go by yourself and get your number.
I did Vano from Apple this morning.
Okay, waiting the chuku for Liverpool, me.
Sure, before I
give him biro and paper, make you write out the number. Huh? Lo, lo, lo.
Una hem belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Una hey, hey,
Oh, lo, 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 lo. Meko na appreciate him. Na great call to greet us. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, now who the Vano with us?
My name is Theophilus. I'm calling you from Abuja.
Theophilus, which side of Abuja you they call from?
I'm at Central area right now.
Oh yeah, Vano they go.
Because of time, because of other callers, I have 2 cases I have submitted earlier before now. But I have not been invited. I say let me try calling to know. I think the last one I submitted was in June 2021.
Only you get 2 cases, or the 2 cases now 1 and 2, or 2 and 1?
Sir?
You get 2 cases, 2 different cases?
Yes, sir, 2 different cases I have submitted there.
What be the cases?
One is against MBA investment company.
Okay.
Yes. The second one is with another company called Yomi Food Express.
That one investment too?
No, it's not an investment. It's an eatery. But I invested a little money, and the time the woman supposed to pay me back, the husband said the little they had, if I don't collect, which was not up to the capital that was invested, if I don't collect the little that they were ready to give to me, I should just go to hell. And since that time till now.
So which time you submit the cases?
That was June 2021. No, the copy of my listing is not with me, so I can't put the date now, but I know it was in 2021 I submitted the complaint.
Oh yeah, when you get the copy, carry and come back, we will attend to you.
It's okay, sir. When exactly do you want to?
Now, that we don't tell them. Once we get the copy come, we go attend to them on that one. I they call the person where this our brother talks say in supply police shoes to, and where pay can remain 12.8 million naira and some fractions since last year August. Agree pay the remaining part of the money, and so they they even pick in call, even though 2 of them been they chop together before he do the business. Chioma wa for na the name, and they say na for Metama in leave. As I call him now, the number ring, bam, it just cut off like a person where we say setting phone, say person no go fit call him unless in permit. The same thing don't happen again. You remember say when you bring this matter come, ordinary president been talk say make we try to reach out to this woman. You remember?
Yes. You said you even sent text to her.
I call him. I send text to her, but I no sure say maybe no be her number. Maybe no be her number because if to say na her number, as I don't make many attempts to call her, the number no go through, and I send text. I know say she go reply. You know say sometimes even when una give number, una know they give the number correct. So please, as you hold your phone, you go help me check. You say her name na Chioma Nwafo.
They have collected the phone.
Again?
Yes.
They don't see them again. Any person where they close to Chioma Nwafo, where be the street in Maitama? The street?
Exactly. Is I don't remember exactly the street, but I know that. The street name, but I know
the place be like personal house or company.
It's personal house.
It's personal house.
Yes.
Okay. Any person where they close to Chioma Nwafo, make them tell them, say, make it pick in her call. Say, matter there against her, say, she obtained things from one man to supply to Nigerian police. As he collect them, she collect them. Even the man get information, say, police don't pay him the money since. No be like the one where you go take police do excuse. But he can't lie to the man first, say police no pay her the money. The man, because saying a person where they do work, the same work to police before, he follow contact where he get, confirm say, police don't pay this woman the money, but the woman chop the money, like say he been no plan to pay him from beginning. When this matter come, we make every effort to reach this Madam Chioma Nwafo, and we also send text message to them to tell them, say, matter they will consign them, with the column, make we find how we go take solve the matter. And we no see reply, we no see her take her call. If we give today, she no get back to us. Or people where they close to her, no tell her, say, this one no be how people they take grow or become rich. And no be say we too don't conclude, but now make we hear from them. And as she no one talk, it can be like, say, the silence where she they give, say, it accept, say, na true, waiting she do. Then by tomorrow, we go begin take action against them. We go begin take action.
Thank you, sir.
Them. And you go back. You go copy the correct address. Come.
Okay, sir.
If any sign they there, copy and come. Snap and come. You hear?
Okay, sir.
So, but make I take this call now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, now the barrister with a good heart, Barrister Adams. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
I bet me could appreciate Barrister Adams. This one where you call.
Sorry, I wanted to call your attention to something before. But I was listening to the program. Unfortunately, I had to enter one small meeting. I couldn't follow finally with what we were discussing about the FHA man. I think there is need for us to enlighten our people on a particular point. Well, particularly those that are working in offices that have statutory flavor. By statutory flavor, I mean there are offices that are governed strictly by law. Or agency of government, ministry, parastatals. Most of these offices are governed by law. They are established by law. And when you are in that kind of office, you have to comply with the law governing those offices. For example, the FHA man, anybody that works with agency of government, please, if they do anything that you don't like, in whatever form, please, you have 3 months within which to go to court. Don't bother yourself saying you are going to National Assembly, you are going to this, because you can see that the PRO FHA was clever enough to tell you that they are not bound by all these resolutions
by National Assembly
per se. Because National Assembly is not a court of law that will be giving order that you can't. Are you getting my point, sir?
Yes.
And most of the time you see our people running back to Brekete after the time has elapsed against them most of the time. So there are exceptions to that law that says when you have issue any executive officer takes any executive decision that you are dissatisfied with, you have 3 months within which
your line don't they sound like say you they speak from Bluetooth or green tooth.
So if you have are you hearing me very well?
Better now, better.
I need to raise my voice. You have 3 months within which to go to court to challenge that decision that you are not happy with.
Now make them push them to court.
We call it public officer
Citizens Protection Act. It's law on its own. Outside that 3 months, they will say you don't have rights that you can pursue in a court of law. I want to assist. I want to tell our people, maybe we can even create a day that it will be a program that people will discuss and get it right. If you now go to court within that 3 months, if they are now calling you for discussion, some people will say, I write an appeal letter. They say I should come back. We are discussing with your business. That letters you are writing will not stop that 3 months time from running against you. Most of them, they know how to play you out. They will say, write appeal. You will write appeal. They will not consider your appeal until after 6 months, until after a year. And the time has started running against you.
And that time when you talk, they go say, go to court.
At the time you now get the report of the appeal and you are not okay with it and you say you are going to court, they will say statute of limitation has caught up with you. Please let us tell our people, even if you are going to be in court and you people will now sit down and set you again, then you can now go to court to withdraw your matter. Always try to save your course of action by going to court within 3 months. Like this FHA man now, I doubt if going to court now can save him from all these things.
Nine make them, they push him, say make he go court, and we no agree.
Yes, if he goes to court now, what will he come back from court to say? Even if he wants to run under contract of employment to say he has 6 years. 6 years has elapsed. Please, let us tell our people, when it happens like that, they should approach their lawyer immediately. The lawyer will look at the circumstance of the case and advise them appropriately. Don't sit down to be talking of discussion, appeal, we are negotiating. Go to court to save your course of action first. And you have 3 months. 3 months, court will not entertain your case. Because continue to help us, sir. That is my view this morning. I think that quickly.
Thank you, Barrister Adams. Make one appreciate them. This one where Barrister Adams do now very good education already to the public. So you, where we say you supply police boots to Chioma Nwafo, where she no pay you your money and she no agree take your call again, or even allow security people to give you access to her house in Maitama, just go get us the address. We don't talk them now. People where know them, where they close to her, they go tell her. Today, I no go ask you to confirm the number. Make I still assume, say the number where you give me, they correct. By tomorrow, if we call them again, she no pick or no talk or respond to her message, we go ask you whether the number correct or not. And then, no be only say we go ask you, we go also from there begin do some things where we suppose do. To make sure, say, you get justice. Because for here, our own be say, if any person make you suffer injustice, we go stand with you, we go fight for you until you get justice by the grace of God.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mekona appreciate them as they go. We go on break, but before we go on commercial break, he get announcement where the Mr. Collins Kano packed a RAV4 1999 2000 model green color with plate number ABC 927TZ at Goza Market, Airport Road on 19 May 2023 around 11 a.m. The car was stolen at the same spot. Anyone with useful information about the missing car should come to Human Rights Radio and Television at plot 1184 Kaura District, besides Games Village, Abuja. This na about car where they thief for Gosa Market. This Gosa Market for Airport Road, where people they go buy food stuff. This our brother Mr. Collins Godwin, he go the Gosa Market, a parking car on 19th of May. 19th of May is about 3 or 4 days ago. So a parking car and the car na RAV4 and a green color, na 1999 2000 model. The same place where a park and make you go buy food stuff for him family before he come out, they thief the car. And they talk, say, any person will see this car anywhere. The plate number of that car now, ABC 927TZ. Make the person please inform us here for Human Rights Radio, or inform any police station closest to him. Make we begin take more cases or updates if we get. Oga Kelechi, which one there?
Yes, the next case where we get now from Ijoma Jessica. So she claims that she worked for one NGO for a year and 2 months. They no pay her any salary. Anyway, as she come, as we do, we reach out to the NGO, we call, no pick. We also send message to the director, no reply. And that's why she come here.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, your name now?
Ijoma Jessica Obioha.
Ijoma Jessica Obioha. Obioha.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. What be the cry where you carry come to Brekete family?
Yeah, the cry now unpaid salary for 1 year, 2 months. So I work for an NGO called Africa Global Empowerment and Development Network, Initial Aged Network, located at number 29 Jose Mati Street, opposite Amino Kano Government Lodge, Asokoro, Abuja. I was employed as their media personnel, which at first it took time for them to give me an employment letter. But through our persistence, other staff as well were complaining that we are yet to receive an employment letter. So finally they gave me an employment letter. Not too long, I was promoted to the secretary of the president, the owner of the NGO. But first of all, you have to go on probation for 6 months. So after during my 6 months probation, that I was now promoted to secretary to the president. So while I was there, no paid salary. We were complaining that what is happening, we are yet to be paid.
For how long?
Me, I worked 1 year, 2 months, sir.
They no pay you salary for the whole 1 year, 2 months?
Yes, sir. We are rather giving allowances, and then that allowance is just like 3 times I've collected allowance, like maybe when it's festive period. But in my offer letter, they did not state that this is my salary. So
can I see the offer letter, please? Go ahead as you talk.
Okay, sir.
As you bring them.
So in my offer letter, they didn't state the amount to be received. We complained about that to the MD, that the amount is not stated. So we went ahead and asked the accountant of the NGO, and then he said, based on my qualification, my probation money is 100,000, and after my 6 months probation, my salary is 150. I said, okay. So during the period while I was with the president as his secretary, as we were struggling for our salary, I also had my own issues of unpaid rent. So I complained to the president of the NGO that, please, I've been following this up since 2021, because that's when I was employed, that I'm yet to pay my salary, my rent. So he asked me to write formally, and which I did. So I submitted it through the MD, because he asked me to write through the MD of the NGO. So I did, and then he asked me, have you gotten any feedback that the letter is yet to come to his table? I told him I've submitted, and I've gone back to ask the chief of staff. We call him the chief of staff, the MD. So I've gone to ask for updates, and then he said he doesn't know where he dropped it.
So the NGO get chief of staff?
Yes, sir.
To the MD?
Yeah. No, he's also called the MD.
Oh,
Managing
the MD
director.
is the chief of staff.
Yes. Then the president is.
Oh, there's a president.
Yes, there's a president. That's the chairman.
Commander-in-chief.
Yes, sir. The president of the NGO.
Okay.
So the president now told me, he's like, what is wrong with your brother? It seems he has hidden your request for salary. For my rent, because it stayed with him for days, for weeks. and then he didn't approve it.
But if your salaries were paid, will you be requesting for rent?
No, sir.
Are you supposed to request for your salary before it's paid?
Exactly, sir.
So what politics are they playing with you? You know, come clear to you, say this one be like saying a game.
Well, sir, it actually occurred to me in a while, because I started getting bothered at what is happening, and then they will ask us to be patient, because they actually got a pledge from Qatar government to assist Nigerian police with the reconstruction and renovation of Nigerian police colleges and institutions, the tone of $1 billion. So they will tell us.
I hope they never give them the money.
The
because
information I'm hearing,
for
not
person
yet.
to organize people, give them employment later, they clear about waiting in one pay them and how you go take pay them, engage them. They begin to work. If waiting you, they talk not true.
Yes, sir.
The person work 1 year. When you stay small, you go give them what you go call allowance. Make you take the keep them.
Exactly, sir.
If the thing where you talk not true, I never confirm.
Yes, sir.
But for any person to do that, a contact say one government or institution go give him money to go do work for police. If he no fee do this one, how he go fee do the other one and account for the money?
Exactly, sir.
They don't give him.
And they are still on the process till now.
I beg.
So we waited for this long, like I said, so nothing yet. And then I was struggling on my own, because the office was not moving forward. Like, as an NGO, we were not going for humanitarian activities. We were complaining and asking for, even writing, that let's go for so outreach. But before, we don't get any money, even transportation to even follow up. They'll give excuses that we should be patient. And while I was there,
you know, this thing where you talk, now make ordinary president, they talk and say, the kind, it be like say some NGO, na business where it be.
Yes.
Even themselves, where go the position, say they won't help people, them too need help.
Yes, sir.
We don't see many examples, but I know means say this one where you they talk na so it be.
Yes,
but I just they talk and say for waiting we don't see with NGOs, waiting our eye don't see. Some be like saying a conduit pipe where it be. Either to they collect from donor agencies or to they exploit vulnerable people.
Yes.
When I remember the one where we do one matter here, where we say that one, they recover money for one person here, 250,000 naira only for 1 year, and now they never received the 250,000 naira. So till the matter come up here, now NGO, we call them for phone. They talk, say, ordinary president say, make una refund this money because of the condition of this child. They talk, say, make we write them email. They go refund. We write them email. They return to us on the email. If you see beautiful things where they write about themselves, say, in fact, say, now United Nations, they get permanent seat. They come begin mention where and where they don't go. Geneva, here, there. They can't conclude and say they no go return that money, because the person will give them the money, put them back, go say they no go, make them no give that money unless for school. And so I believe them, because if you see their profile as NGO, you no go fit question them. Now so I believe them. Until the woman insists here, say, make we call the man, we give the money. We call the man talk, say, he say, make them give this woman money, don't talk him. When I don't know what happened after that thing. The same institute, Center for Care and Development, whether Nagamon, begin send me message. Say, the thing say we be partners. When matter day like this, say we for talk to them, call them. I say, for studio here, I call many times, when I no answer. They begin send me things, say if I see, make I go see their work for different other television, radio stations. I don't know whether I work for television or radio station, then they follow. They say they go look for time, make them come talk their own. Waiting you want talk. You no deny, say you collect money. The person where you give you the money say, give them to this person. You no agree give them. So what do you want talk? If to say, then they do things how they supposed to do them. Not too quick as that man don't talk. Give the money to the woman. And then come explain, say, maybe the man been talk like that before, but we no see him. Or we no hear him. Because you know, say sometimes, not be everybody where you know the pain. Wait, no, they look me like that. If you know the pain, you know me say you know the pain your neighbor. Anyway, make we return back to this one. So you talk, say this your NGO now, Africa Global Empowerment and Development Network. Where on a column Age Network.
Yes,
so
sir.
this one don't pass Nigeria, don't go Africa.
Yes, sir.
On our office now 29 Josie Mati Street, opposite Kano State Governor's Lodge at Sokoro. And Kelechi talks say he been done engage, try to reach out to the president of the NGO and the management so that this one no go come be like say maybe you be disgruntled staff where they look for how to run NGO down. But you talk, say Kelechi, they respond well to you?
No, they don't even respond at all.
Okay, maybe maybe na network. Make I see the phone, the number. Give me the number, make I try them. Now they are right to respond.
So there's still more to it because I was laid off. So, sir, I came back from work on a Wednesday, and then the chief of staff called me in the evening and told me, Jessica, you have to hold on from now. The office want to do 1 or 2. I was like...
That after you don't request for your salary and your house rent?
Yes, that's even months back. So this one happened last year, August. Jessica, you have to hold on, and that was it. I was like, okay, when the chief of staff tells you that, it means he's laying you off. Before you know, it didn't take time. I was asked to come and return my office ID. Then I called the president of the NGO and I told him what is happening. He said, Jessica, don't worry, we'll get to the root of the matter, this and that. I sent him informal messages, both as text and on WhatsApp. And then he told me, don't worry, we'll see, we'll discuss. And then the content of my messages were, sir, I don't know what I was accused of. No query, nothing. Let me come in front of the the board of directors and then let them say this is what I did, and then let me know, and then let me also defend myself. But nothing like that. Months passed. I had to take an action. So I sent a letter formally to the office using God is Good logistics to the president, the director of operation, and then the director account. I sent a formal letter to them using God is Good.
Did you ask them to pay you the one where you don't work?
Yes, 1 year, 2 months. It's written there, sir. So afterwards, I didn't get any reply, but the accountant was speaking with me because he as well was tired of the whole thing there because the other aggrieved staff there, they have laid off without paying salaries. That has been the cases. So he told me that I can go ahead, and he gave me some of the laid off aggrieved staff's number that we should all come together and then complain and all that. So afterwards, I didn't get any response. So the accountant was telling me that this is what the office asked him to do. That one, since my money is 1.8, that they should, he should write that they got me a phone of 180,000. He should write that they paid my rent twice because I requested for 300, so that they paid my rent twice. He should write because there's a trip to Morocco that I was supposed to go, but I missed my flight. So he should write that they gave me 700,000. You should also write that, in short, everything that he was writing was close to 1 point. That's what the chief of staff advised him to do. And then he was asking him if they gave me an offer letter. And he said, yes, that they did. So that there are no problem, that I should go to court if I want to. So this is what the accountant was telling me that the chief of staff was planning, because the president was sad when he saw the formal letter that, wow, Jessica could do this. I gave him time.
But he wasn't sad that the office could keep you for 1 year, sir. 3 months without paying you.
Yes, sir.
He was only sad that you could ask for your money.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the whole thing got me so angry because I served in INEC as a copper. And I helped the office to partner with INEC in the CSO level. without wasting time, because by His grace I kept a good reputation with the directors. And it also got me sad that I missed out 2 opportunities to get other job. One of the national commissioner asked me if I was okay with the job, and I told him where I'm working, and I told him, because I was new there, that yes sir, but if there's a better one I could go. And I said, there's no better job, you are the one that is to make yourself better wherever you are. I said, okay sir. And I've also asked some directors, like Director of Wages and Employment, just to make the office move forward, because after I was secretary to the president, I was also promoted to the assistant head of programs. So I was looking for ways I could bring programs into the NGO, because the program department is like the engine of the NGO. So, but with all this, my sacrifices, my time, sometimes I was even stranded in the office. The president was not around, because he's even fair enough. Sometimes he gives stipend, or yeah, take this. I was stranded in the office. I met the chief of staff. He said he didn't have money to give me, and he didn't care. I had to go to the Kano Lodge. They have a shop there. So those malam, I went to meet him, and I begged him for 500. I'm going to refund back his money. So we also survived. Like, someone asked me, how did we work? How come we were staying this long? Our family were also supporting with stipend, with transport, and even sometimes the president of the NGO, and sometimes their clients, their guests that comes, oh, take this. We use it for our transport and other things. So this is how we coped in that place. And then my dreams were also shattered, because I actually love doing humanitarian services. So I was like, okay, I could do something here. I could get an experience, but...
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call
now
at the moment.
The president of the NGO, what's his name?
Thank you.
Dr. Maji Dadi.
Okay. Now, professor, they write for him here, but now, doctor.
Yes, sir.
In the teach where?
It's not a teacher, sir.
He's not a teacher?
Yes, sir.
Because some way go get a doctorate, they go promote themselves to professor. They not even ask, hello? You don't cut the line, or the line cut, make I call them again. Any person where they close to Africa, Africa Global Empowerment and Development Network, Aged Network, NGO, where be saying Professor
Dr. Maji Dadi.
Dr. Maji
Dadi.
Make una tell him, say, with the column for Brekete family, it gets matter where they about concerning him and his NGO. And the reason why we they call him, because say in right make it respond to the matter. We won't give him the opportunity make it respond to the matter, because as the matter they go, it no sound like waiting NGO where they position as a channel for donor agencies to reach out to countries and institutions where they want support. Donor agencies, I know, say then they look for men where get integrity, yes, and sir, men where they respect human rights. And we no one make this matter continue. Now make us a column, make we confirm whether not true. If not true, maybe not mistake, no. We go check whether it go there ready to remedy the situation. We don't call them 3 times, no peak. But because say na NGO
on the Airtel network, please check the number and dial again.
This is not the second number where you give for me, and then I go try call him chief of staff. Chief of staff get how many numbers? Up to 3 or 4.
All those contacts are his, sir.
All of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you were telling us how you survived within that time.
Yes, sir. Sometimes when money comes like this, they'll use it to repair office blind, the chairs. They'll buy, get cars for themselves, and then we were yet to be paid. And they'll tell us that they collected the car on credit.
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call.
The chief of staff in name and also.
Call back
yes,
later.
Sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so if we no get response from them, we go put up a notice to the all institutions and organizations where then they look for money from as donor agencies. make we alert them, because now part of what we're supposed to they do as good citizens and people where they watch society. If we see something where fit make opportunities where they come our place, our people become something where fit no. Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Yes. No, so my name is Consultant Ike. They call you from the program Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television Abuja, and you're there live on radio and television with me.
Thank you very much for calling. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, you know. So make one appreciate no so. No, so for Igbo language, I know say no so na short name. What be your full name?
Chinonso is my name.
Chinonso who? You get?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, Chinonso who?
I'm trying to shift away from a noisy environment.
Okay. Okay. I call you because there is a report there for our program Brekete Family where concern on NGO Webi, African Global Empowerment and Development Network, Aged Network. And when the matter come, we get the name of your president, and we also get your name as the chief of staff. We don't call your president many times in no pick and call. And when the matter come, we feel say this one no be something where they suppose hear about NGO like your own, where they position as a channel for donor agencies to take reach out to Nigeria. Now, one of our former staff, they complain. She talks, say she work with ona Jessica Ijoma Obiohana, her name, ona employer. We see the employment letter we wanna give her. Even though inside that employment letter we get complaint, we no go talk am for now. Then she work for 1 year and 2 months. Ona no pay her salary. She worker struggle. When he reach to pay her house rent because she no get salary, she can't write. It can't be like say ona take her begin do politics with that one. When she finish come out, before you know I'm ona con disengage her. No be only so ona disengage her. At least when you the disengage person, if you no thief, ona go give him the money where he don't work for. Ona no still give him. He can't write ona. Now after he write ona begin look for waiting ona go take cover up. Ona can't write many things. Ona give him money here, give him there. Where evidence no there for her account, say ona give her that kind of money. And we don't try reach your organization, say if it be say this na oversight or na mistake, because the information where we get na say ona management, some no be all they reputable. Now, so if it be say this na mistake, now make us call you to check if na mistake, waiting on I want do to correct them.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And your radio has been a very good platform for everybody to express his or her mind as it concerns what affects individual and also the country. And I'm happy to know that you call to be able to know the fact of what has transpired. Me being as the chief of staff, yes, I have a responsibility to ensure that whatever that is done in such a way that it doesn't affect or tarnish the image of the office, and also to uplift the development of individual and also to assist the country in also developing area of education, health, and infrastructure.
Me could appreciate them. Take them easy. The way you talk now, slowly.
Okay.
Hold on. Make people where they follow us. Now, your opportunity may they hear you and your own side of the matter. You understand?
Yes.
Now, yeah, go now.
Take it easy. Now, as part of what we are doing, I just want to tell you a brief history then before I attend to her.
No. It go good. It go good. Make you focus on her matter.
Okay, let me go to the issue direct. We are a non-governmental organization, and what we have what we call volunteers. Volunteers. The first time Jessica came to the office after so much begging and trying to even contacting the president directly to see how she can work with to come in
to work with us in the NGO as a volunteers. I know why I'm saying that. Now, I know she mentioned quite a number of things which I didn't listen to the radio, but I saw your call. I discovered that, okay, this is what is coming up. Now, what we did was that at first instance, she on her own self, nobody gave her any fixed amount. So, okay, this is what we are going to pay you on this or that, because these are volunteers. It's based on, nobody is giving the NGO, let me use the word, government subvention or whatever it is. We support based on what we have. The Jessica you see there saying, we sponsored her last time to Morocco. We spent our hard-earned money for a seminar to go to Morocco, visa and pay for flight ticket. She went to Lagos and overslept, and that's how we lose that transaction in Morocco, because it was a big seminar which would have spent a lot of money. We never asked her to pay back that money. Okay, if you are a radio you have a media organization, if you have somebody, a volunteer, and you send his or her for a message, and decide to do this, you spend not much. How much you spend on that? Now, we didn't even look on that.
Do you want wait? Do you want me to answer you for this one now, or when you finish?
Let me finish.
Okay.
Now, we didn't even look on that area much, because we also query it. So how will it happen that somebody will say you miss your flight? Now, coming again to her personal welfare, we haven't taken care of that lady. Her house rent, if she will be sincere enough to tell you people, I will pay house rent, not only her, to order some staff if we have the money available. We also have the issue of the president supporting to ensure she was the secretary. Personally, when there's any issue, she complains. He tried as much as possible from his own out of pocket to support her, because we are in a non-governmental body. What we do is to help and not to put anybody into jeopardy in any way. Now, we also come also in the area of her activity in the office. Now, the admin, the last time, was informed when this issue of salary came up. It was communicated by the president to inform this people, this is not salary. Nobody said salary. We said this is a volunteer, and you will be supported based on what is available at the office. We cannot go and generate funds that we don't have. But we have projects which we want to implement, and there's no way you can spend project fund on taking care of, let me use the word, allowances when you have not commenced what you need to do. They have procedures, and these procedures is what we are keeping to. Now, she wrote a letter one certain time, I think to DHL, or I don't know, I've forgotten, on that matter. And when he sent the matter was related back to the admin to communicate to her and let her understand. Maybe she still doesn't understand the workings of a non-governmental organization. To let her understand on that platform, to know exactly what she's doing. Well, I know sometimes ignorance will make somebody raise complaints.
Very true.
Sometimes you don't understand exactly the workings of what you have agreed to do.
Very
so
true.
All this put together is what we agreed with her on that matter, and the admin himself. So unfortunately, somebody came up on radio, and she came up on radio. She have a right. Nobody have a right over anybody. She have a right to come up anywhere to want to lay her complaint. But what I'm telling you is exactly how it is. We have what we call volunteers, and that is how it has been with a non-governmental body on this matter. And we have been doing our own little best to support them, or to support her. She's still making complaint on that, on what she need or how she need it. It should be sincere enough. We have paid her house rent how many times?
No, so you are beginning to repeat yourself now. If you are done, you let me
repeat myself. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Sorry. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is this: we were not having any fixed amount of money we discussed or say this is your amount, say this is salary or what. But what we agreed was to assist. As a volunteer, or see how we do a monthly basis or weekly basis, depending on what is available at our disposal.
Have you finished, Nonso?
Yes.
Okay, so now you feel listening to me.
Okay, go ahead.
And I want to start by appreciating you for picking your call and giving this response. Make una appreciate them for studio. Nonso?
Go ahead, sir.
The reason why we call you, no be make anybody put your organization down. Now make your organization take advantage to look into waiting don't happen and see where there is gap and correct them.
Very correct.
If we know correct them, it go leave a wrong impression. First, una be reputable organization, but one practical way to demonstrate them na how una relate with una workers and how una respond to issues where they bring. This thing where you talk about volunteer, it no agree with the paper where she hold. Volunteer, then they get volunteer letter. The letter where she gets, the title na provisional letter of employment. The first paragraph of that letter I read, we refer to your recent job application and subsequent interview on 15th June 2021. It didn't say we refer to your volunteering application.
Okay, can I answer you?
Nonso? Nonso, hold on. Don't be in a hurry to answer me. Because when you they talk, I they listen to you.
Go ahead,
Unless if you want, I go let you answer. Make the public they read in between the line. But if you want use your number 6 well, you foresay, I beg, make we look this matter. Because no place where mistake or misinformation no fit happen. We no go continue on this matter. But if you want make I continue.
Hello?
Make I continue?
Finish. Let me not cut you short.
We know the finished matter here until the matter finish.
What I will say to you. Hello?
So, but first, can we agree that the first submission you made is not correct and cannot be taken? No be volunteer. You get letter one arise sign. It has nothing to do with volunteering.
Who signed the letter?
TEO Okocha, Director of Finance and Admin. 7 July 2021.
Okay, I've heard the letter, and what I will say to you, I will appropriately look at it. I will get back to
appreciate them.
Look at it.
So that
I will look at it, the letter appropriately.
No spoil this good talk where people don't appreciate you.
I'm not saying contrary to what I've said. I'm not saying anything contrary. We'll look at the letter. Then we'll get back to you.
Okay, that is number 1. Number 2, on our staff go missing flight. Which sanction on a give them?
All right.
When they go asleep, on a give them suspension or a query, on a warning. Which one on a give them?
Okay. Every organization has its own structures, have its own modus operandi. You agree with me with that? Then, when that incident happens, not even excluding the pocket money, the DTA they gave to her. When that issue happened, yes, definitely there was action that was taken.
Now I ask which action?
One of the action that was taken was to cancel her. Was to cancel her because I don't see how somebody will be able to miss a very important official matter.
Yes.
And being an NGO, a non-governmental body, we didn't want to just get out of the office at that time. So
now when she can't come out, 9 months I begin bring the matter.
No. It was when she started insulting the president, sending messages that was disrespectful.
No, that one I don't agree.
Sending messages that was disrespectful. No. She sent a message. She was calling me a tyrant.
We won't support her with that one.
Phone.
No, so we won't support her.
Was said. I'm telling you, messages she said. She called me a tyrant. And in law, you know, when you call somebody a tyrant, you need to go to court of law and prove it.
Sorry.
And explain. When we go to the MTN and print the message, then she will understand the gravity of what she called me.
So. You have acted like a very good man. So no allow provocation from a woman where they verse come make you begin act like say you know be complete man.
Okay, no problem, sir. So what I've told you, let me not waste your time. I know you have other people to attend to. So what I've told you earlier on, we're going to look at that letter and I'll appropriately get back to you.
Okay, not only the letter, the house rent where una say una pay for them. If una still dey lay claim on them, we won't make we show the public the account where una pay them, so that we go confirm from the landlord, or if na her own account, because we know they side her. We fit be say some things where she dey talk na lie. We also go show am. You understand? 2 times when I pay house rent. So that house rent, as you don't talk am, we won't make we see the account details when I take pay am and the evidence to her or to her landlord.
No problem. I've heard you, and definitely will get back to you.
Thank you very much. So which day, because as it be say, many people now they wait, make them know the update, the feedback on this. Which day we go return back to tell the public, say, see waiting on I don't do.
Okay, right now we have other schedules of what we are doing. So by Tuesday next week, I should be able to get back to you.
Tuesday. So she go come back to studio on Wednesday after you don't finish with her on us on Tuesday. Make one appreciate her.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want to say here that your radio has been a platform that have assisted this democracy which we are in. And I pray for God for more long life to the sponsor and also to the great innovator of this particular platform. And we being a non-governmental, but any way possible we can assist to grow your network, to assist in making sure the needy of this nation come to a point whereby they can be able to actualize whatever is their problem. We are going to assist. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, so even this offer where you make a good one, we go work with Ona as soon as Ona finish this matter.
No problem.
Now how Ona take finish and we go do them. What thing you still get to talk?
No. Nothing, sir.
Okay, nothing. And we no support you to call them names or begin to insult them. Yes, they owe you, but they no give you authority or permit make you begin to insult them or call them names. You hear?
Yes, sir.
That we no support you at all. And from today, if we get evidence again, say you call them names or insult them, we go come out our hand from the matter.
Yes, sir.
You go see them by, according to Ram Tuesday.
Okay, sir.
By Wednesday, you go return back, give us update. For waiting I see, it be like say they be no get complete information about the matter. Maybe somebody they mislead them. If it be saying correct people where they be, but somebody they mislead them. So, but we go see from how they take respond to this matter.
Okay,
as
sir.
he be saying now, I don't tell him say the claim where he claim say you be volunteer. Yes, NGOs they get volunteers. They also get employees. Your own no be volunteer.
Yes,
now
sir.
them confirm them with their letter. You go give us copy of the letter, make you no go say, can't tell us say it don't loss.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
And then the money where they pay for you and your landlord, you go give us evidence as he be saying na them claim. If na you claim, we for say make you bring your evidence.
Okay, sir.
Because for law, the person where they allege, na him they get the burden of proof.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Consultant Ike.
All right,
Thank
make you
sir.
go back to your seat. I beg, help me give him in paper. I don't know whether we get another case ready. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Sir.
Yes, now who the know with us?
Now me, Usman Yahaya from Buhari, sir.
Usman Yahaya, waiting the chuku for Liverpool, me.
Wallahi, waiting the chuku for Liverpool, me. Now my son, my children matter.
Your children matter. Waiting happen to your children.
And I don't write. I don't go Mekama. I don't go write something. But where I dey work, I know they get chance. They come.
Waiting do always. Your children.
Now my madam carry the children go.
Your madam carry your children go.
Yes, sir. I carry them go Benue, sir.
You no give them food now. I made them go. How they no
They
go
give them food. Even now, they send them school fees and everything every day.
So not only beating you, they beat her.
Sir?
Not only beating you, they beat her small.
I know they beat her, sir.
So why she go?
She carry the children go meet her father for Benue, and her father accommodate and keep them there.
On a proper marriage or an Abuja marriage?
We marry proper. We go with my father. We pay everything, sir.
On a pay. So as it can't happen like this, why you never carry your father and your people go meet her father there?
Sir, I would like to come on Saturday, come explain better for you, sir. Impossible.
Waiting you go explain where pass to answer this question where I ask you. You marry proper. The woman carry your children go. You know they beat them. You they give them food. You know if you carry the same people where follow you go marry. Go meet the parents. What do you want to explain?
Late, sir. My father that we go together is late.
And as he late, it means that people don't finish for your family.
I send them go there 2 times, but no refuse. The children really want to come and see me, but no way. The father say, if my children, if she carry my children come for me, anything that happens with her, now she go there and they'll get accident on the road. God,
many things there inside this matter where you no talk. It means say as you talk, say you need to come to explain. I go let you come to explain. Many things there for this talk. No be as you talk it be.
Sir,
which day you won't come?
I will not tell you lie.
Don't worry. When you come talk, we go return back on radio. Make people know say many things there where you never talk finish. Which day you won't come? You know, answer again.
Hello, sir. I'm not hearing you well, sir.
Which day you come on Saturday?
I come on Saturday. I'm with you there on Saturday, sir.
Come on Saturday.
Oh.
Okay, I believe say you don't hear us. Make we take another case to see whether we go fit at least eliminate one again today. Make we they reduce the number small. The next case, please.
Okay, the next place now from group of people. The next case now from group of people who come from Kubwa, and they talk say they want they use their house where they close to the railway line, but they no compensate them. As they talk, when they're supposed to, they come forward.
Okay. As he said, they see they arrange themselves. Hello, good morning. If they continue for arrangement program finish, we end up. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, now who the know with us?
My name is Hawa, sir. I'm from Niger State, the local government, sir.
The number where you call, a number where we keep for diaspora. When you want call, you then inside Nigeria. Call number for Nigeria. You hear?
But sir,
I don't cut them through way. Make with the respect rules. Good morning, Gay.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Your name?
My name is Prince Yakubu Ibrahim.
And your own name?
Neka Nabife.
Okay. The next person behind?
Adewumi Adewale Felix.
And on talk say on come as a group to make complaint.
Yes, sir.
Like how many on a group go there?
We're about 20.
20 of honor.
Yes.
But now 3 of honor they represent the 20.
Yes.
Any other person follow on the inside studio?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Come outside now. Waiting you there they do. Come sit down here. No, if you sit down here. Here. Sit down here. So who go talk on our behalf? This side, madam, here. Who go talk for Nat?
Okay, I'm going to talk. Prince Yakubu Ibrahim.
Oh yeah, talk. Tell us what be the cry where you carry come.
Yes, in Kuwa, around Bazango pipeline. So where there are houses that we build there, living there for the past 20 years now. And when these railway people came and said that they have built their terminal, but they don't have access road or car park to that terminal. So they came and informed us that they want to use part of our property to create road and terminal to that, and access road and park to that stations. So they gave us a letter to present all our documents to their office, that is relocation and compensation, that we should present all our documents. So we presented all our documents to the office.
Do you have a copy of that letter?
Yes, yes.
Please, quickly. Go ahead.
So we presented, yes, we submitted all our documents individually to them, and that was 2017. And since then, we've been waiting for their response. They came and they did, they value all the houses individually. They value the houses. And when they did the evaluation, they called us for payment. So when we went there, the letter told us that the director is not around, that is attending to an emergency, that we have to go back. So since then, we never heard from them again, since 2017. Until around 2022, we had to write to them because they told us not to do anything on our houses, because we went them verbally to tell them that we need to renovate our houses. For the past 5 to 6 to 7 years, we've not unable to do anything. We want to start doing 1 or 2 to renovate our houses. They say we should not do anything, for that will not be taken into an account again. So from there, we wrote to them 2022 about that if they are still going on with the program. They said they are going to. Then we wrote to the minister. We copied the transport. We copied engineering. Then we copied settlement and compensation. So then engineering now wrote back to us that they will still go on with the program, and that before they do anything, they will be duly compensated. So after then, we went back to the office again. When they started doing some work, most especially on the road. Though they started the job, and we've not heard anything from them. They were coming closer to our houses. We didn't hear anything from them. So we have to go to relocation and compensation to complain that, okay, you people have started this work and we've not heard anything. You've not called us for anything. So the office, the director then, the deputy director then, told us that they have done all their verification. They've written to development control. Development control, they followed it up to Buhari Area Council, because that is where our allocation letters came from. And they have confirmed our documents, that they have also gotten approval from the minister, and that they are only waiting for that. Even that this approval, they cannot do anything because of cash backing. They have to get cash backing from the minister before they called us. That's why they have not called us. We said okay, so we went back. Then in 2023, 2023 this year, then we see that the job were they were so serious about the road they were doing. And we went back to that office again. The deputy director that was there retired, and we met other staff. They said, okay, they have taken the job away from them. They have given it to another set of people.
Okay, you go hold them there. Now, because time don't they go, I no one make you finish. And then I notice this matter, a consigned Federal Capital Development Authority. Now make me say, make I put a call across quickly, because for inside Federal Capital Development Authority, they get a department where they in charge of service improvement and reforms coordination, and Dr. Mrs. Juma Naishi, they head them. Good morning, Guy.
Good morning, consultant. Hi, good morning, sir.
Good morning,
everybody.
Good morning.
I beg you, ordinary president, sister, this call where I make now cry for people where they live for Kubwa, where talk say their land and houses fall for the place where they take for Kubwa railway station for access road and park. And since 2017, now they collect their information, they follow through, the verification happen, confirm, say true, na them get, and they get proper allocation. Even say they don't approve, and they come be like say the money either don't enter into some people's hand, or they just no one pay them. And since then they come, now when this matter come, as CB said, they just come up, begin talk I say, no, when we get person like you, this kind one, na moi moi. I don't know whether you know about them.
Thank you very much for the consideration. If my memory serves me very well, we have handled this case before, except if there are different groups that are coming.
Oh, no, don't appear before? No, they never appear before.
No.
Maybe in a different group, because and if it is a railway going to Kaduna, it could be the same issue. So I would advise for them to come. But what happened that time, based on the other case we had, was that FCTA Resettlement and Compensation Department only took inventory of the people that their houses falls on that corridor.
This was their houses fall 9 days.
This one, the one going to Kaduna.
Let them come. We are in a meeting. I just came out of the meeting to answer your call, and we'll be in this meeting for like 2-3 hours. If they can come tomorrow morning, or you give them my number, let them send their information to me on WhatsApp, so that we'll liaise with the Resettlement and Compensation Department, and tomorrow or later today I'll give you feedback, please.
I beg, make one appreciate her. I don't know how else any person go want make service improve better than this one, where we say challenge day, you call, you get response, and an encouraging response, where even help our expectation. On I go see Dr. Mrs. Juma Amodu, where be the acting director for the Reforms Coordination and Service Improvement Department. I go give her the number she talk.
Okay. It could be, if they go come, it could be in the afternoon, or maybe just send me the information on WhatsApp. I'll use that number to get back to them.
They go come. Now when they convenient for you, because may they do face-to-face with you, they go look you for your eye to eye, nose to nose. They go tell you their problem. And then they go return back, tell us waiting the FCT don't do for the matter, because if true waiting then they talk, they deserve to be compensated. They don't take. Now since 2017, in fact the suspicion be say something there, but until they come back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If their records are okay, they'll give them what is due to them. That I can assure them.
Hey, make we appreciate her again. As he be say you rush out for meeting and we don't close this program, you get any 30 seconds message for people where they live for inside FCT, where they take service from Federal Capital Development Authority.
As I always talk, and I will keep to the talk and make people they preserve our infrastructure. You don't help us to shout on this matter. If you don't preserve them, it won't be there to serve you very well. So they should just help us to always preserve the infrastructure, drainage. Our drainage covers are endangered now, and we are begging them to ensure that whenever they see anybody trying to be funny around these things, they should call the call center. And they can also log on to our citizen engagement platform to also lay their complaint and put pictures there for us to take note of them and act appropriately. If there's no time, I cannot start giving the numbers now.
No, it's okay.
Tomorrow, when I give you the good news tomorrow about this case, you give me enough time to give our numbers and also all the platforms that are available for people to reach us.
Tomorrow we go take them, and then Kabusa people still they wait also for feedback on their own side, but not tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Nobody has gone there. I'll give you their own feedback tomorrow. We are meeting with them later today, directly people in house.
Okay, thank you very much. Now there we go. End them today. My brothers, my sisters, we don't come to the end of the program, because anything we get beginning, it get end. But we no go fit pack kaya come out from studio unless we appreciate the man where we say, now God use them, give us this platform, give us authority, give us everything where we need. Make we take the van, they go, they bring solution to people problems. And the name na Dr. Ordinary Ahmed Esa, now be the president and founder of Brekete family. And me too, they appreciate all the crew members who give me support today. If not before their support, this little one where we do, we for no fee do them. Me will be consultant Ike, aka Ogaranyani Mechineke. I de talk say ona bye.